Hi everyone, I'm Gio. Thanks for tuning in for another Avaya tutorial. In today's episode, I'll be walking you on how to replace or install your Avaya SBC certificate. I received a lot of requests to make a video about SBC certificates. I need to replace one this week, so it's perfect time to show you on how to replace an SBC certificate step by step. I'm logged into my SBC and I'm in the TLS Management Certificates menu. The first step is to generate your CSR. Click Generate CSR. Under country name, put the name of the country you're in. I'm gonna put US. Under state or province, put the state or province name that you're located at. I'm in California. Locality name, that's the city. I'm going to put Los Angeles. For organization name, I'm going to put Toy Company. Organization unit, I'm going to put Telecom. The common name, that's the DNS name of the certificate you're creating. For example, adsvoice.toycompany.com. For algorithm, key size, and key usage, along with extended key usage, I'm going to leave that as the default. For subject alternative name, you got to make sure you use the correct format. The correct format to use is on the screen. Make sure that you use that particular format, because if you don't, you're going to get an error when you click on Generate CSR. Put in whatever password you want to assign to this certificate. Then put your contact name and your email. Once the CSR has been generated and you have downloaded the CSR, give that CSR to whoever in your company or organization is responsible for issuing public certificates. When your certificate administrator provides you with the certificate bundle or gives you a link to download it, make sure to download the version that includes the certificate with chain. My certificate administrator has provided me with the certificate with chain, and I'm going to open it using Notepad. You'll notice multiple certificates inside the file, and each certificate will start with begin certificate and end with end certificate. In this certificate, we have 4 separate certificates: 1, 2, 3, and 4. The first thing you want to do is take out the last certificate, copy it into a new Notepad. This is going to be your identity certificate. Once you copy it to the new Notepad, save it, save the certificate, and name it. I'm going to name mine Public Cert. Next, go back to your original certificates. I'm going to remove the last one, and the remaining 3 certificates are going to be your root certificate. So I'm going to save it as public root. I'm going to change the .txt to .cer. Actually, I should name it public identity cert. Okay, my public identity cert, I changed the extension to .cer. And I did the same thing to my public root certificate. So if you look at the public root cert, you'll notice that it'll say AAA certificate service. This is my root cert. And if I open my identity cert, the issue to will be the DNS or the common name of the certificate that you created. This tells me that this is the identity certificate. I'm logged on to my SBC and I'm ready to install the certificate. So I'm going to click on install. I'm going to choose certificate. And then I'm going to name my certificate public 12/05/2026. I like to include the expiration date on the certificate name because it's easier to just look at it and know when it's going to expire without having to click on details. Under overwrite existing, I'm going to check mark that. I'm also going to check mark allow weak certificate key. And then under certificate file, I'm going to navigate to where my certificate is saved. And then I'm going to click on it and I'm going to click open. Under trust chain, this is the root certificate. So I'm going to click on that and I'm going to click on the public root and I'm going to click open. And then I'm going to click on use existing key and we're going to use the key that it generated when we created the CSR, which is the test.voice key. I'm going to click on upload. Once you click on upload, you're going to get this particular install certificate screen, and to install it, just click on install and then click finish. As you can see, my certificate is now installed. Now that your public certificate has been installed, you can go ahead and click on client profiles. And if you have a public client, you can go ahead and click on edit Choose the certificate you just installed for your public interface. Click next and then click finish. Once you're done updating your client profile, click on server profiles and update your public cert server profile with your new certificate by clicking on edit. Once you're done updating your client and server profiles, go back to your certificate screen, and if you have an HA SBC deployment, make sure to click on synchronize to HA peer to ensure that both your primary and secondary SBCs are up to date. The final step is to test by resetting your Avaya Workplace. Once your Avaya Workplace has completed resetting to default, log into your Avaya Workplace to make sure that there are no issues with the newly deployed certificate. I was able to log into my Avaya Workplace without any issues, and this tells me that my newly deployed certificate works without any issues. I hope you found this video helpful and stay tuned for more tutorials. If you have little ones in your life, don't forget to visit noahsreadingsuite.com and download my free activity pages, and also check out one of my children's books. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.